So I'm sitting in my 97 Nissan pickup truck, and it doesn't come with cup holders. So I have this aftermarket cup holder I put on my glove box, but it just doesn't work out. Then Napier Precisions came out with this map pocket cup holder. So he makes them for the Jeep Cherokee, or models them for the Jeep Cherokee. But I saw them and I immediately thought of the Nissan pickup truck, so I bought them. And I gotta tell you, I'm digging it. Enough with me talking about it. Let's go put them on. And man, I just recorded 15 minutes of beautiful footage and never pressed record. God dang, I hate when I do stupid stuff like that, which I do all the time. So yeah, let's start from the top. Okay, so here's a 2-minute recap of what I just spent the last 10 minutes on. This right hand or left hand door card interferes with the door, with the seat. Now I do have a map pocket already on there, which I'm going to have to take off. But I determined that when this thing's all the ways down, because of the shape of the seat, it doesn't interfere with the seat as much. See the way the seat's beveled in, it'll kind of work. I wonder what I'm going to find in there. So I guess the first thing to do is take the door panel off and make sure I got someplace to screw into. Come on the passenger side, where I discovered this, is it's all the ways down. I'm actually going to raise it about a ½ inch up off the floor. And I could put it I can move it all the ways up there if I do that. That'd be in the way of the speaker. But okay, so I'm 5'5", 5'6", depending on what kind of shoes I'm wearing. And I barely fit in this 97 Nissan, which is proven fact that Japanese kids drive at the age of 12. So I guess first things first is to get this door card off and make sure I'm got something to screw into, and make sure the window glass, when I roll the window down, doesn't interfere with anything on the inside. I don't want a screw going through my door panel and into my glass. So let's see. I need Phillips head. So what I realized is that not everybody might know how to take door card off a 97 Nissan. It's pretty much the same thing as the Jeep. Just take the armrest off, pop the clips on the edge, take it off. But I'll film it anyhow because I like being on camera. I would say this is the time where you shake the magic chicken foot at the door card to get it off. It's the easiest way, but it's Japanese, and magic chicken foot doesn't work on Japanese stuff for some reason. We got a screwdriver. I don't know if I'm going to need a big one or a little one. These are usually pretty big screws in the armrest. And little clip puller. And of course a rag. Well, because it's hot as hell out here. And the rag is to get the magic clip up. Of course, again, I said there'll be a card up there. I wonder if YouTube will let me put the same card up twice. But cue that time lapse. That's why it's called a Jesus clip. I felt it hit my leg. Who knows where it ricocheted off this rock solid piece of man meat. Found it, just fell back to earth. So I made an interesting video a long time ago on how I take those Jesus clips off the door handle. And they call them Jesus because as soon as they pop off, they eject themselves into the stratosphere. And you go, Jesus, where the hell did that thing go? I'll probably leave a card to it up here. Alright, so if you want a tip on how to put these Jesus clips back in, that's how they look when they're in there. You just push it out a little bit to where it's like that, where it's barely hanging on. You push it in, and you just take your spring tool, and you can kind of see the top of it right there. You just kind of push. So it's always a good idea to just reach in the door panel, look, and see if there's anything left in there. Yeah, something in there. Ah. Bagel. Ugh. It's a base model, so it came without cream cheese. 30-year-old cream cheeseless bagel. I'm digging it. And I know some of you somewhere are going to leave a comment down below that says, oh, you had worse in your mouth. And yeah, I have. I can get to everything I need to right here. I can see everything through here. I see the screw right here to hold the card on. I think I can get that with a small screwdriver instead of having to take the whole door thing off. Basically what I want to do is make sure I had sheet metal to screw into and that I had at least a ½ inch clearance or so between the door glass and the door frame, which I do. I'm going to get a 90-degree screwdriver and get that door card. Just take the screw here, that screw, two on the front, and get this mat pocket out. All right, so what I have is this right angle ratchet, and it's got a little hole so you can put a screwdriver bit in it. It came with the kit came with a bunch of bits, like Torx and security bits and stuff like that. And a funny story, I bought it at Lowe's or Home Depot, one of the box stores. But anyhow, I went there, it was $11, I needed it, so I bought it. And when I went to check out, it rang up as $1.97, so somebody put it in the computer wrong. So naturally, I went back in and I bought all that they had. And I gave them out as Christmas presents, and I kept one for myself. A more responsible person would have pointed out to Lowe's that they made an error. The redneck in me went and seized on the advantage. So anyhow, let's take this door map off, or map pocket off. The sun is getting bright, but as you can see, you just stick it in here like that. This is why I went with the small screwdriver. The screw I'm going to go with is this, yeah, I guess I should have measured it. Self-tapping screw. I'm going to try it mainly because I bought like a 25-pound box of it years ago. And I'm trying to get rid of them. I think it might be a little too long. You figure about a 1/4 inch of door card, about another 1/4 inch of sheet metal. Well, not even that much. I'm going to put one in and we'll see how it goes. Not sure if you can see it right there or not, but you can go with a 3/4 inch screw instead of an inch. Alright, so I just got it held in with 2 screws. We're going to do the test fit. Perfect. Alright, now I've only got 1 screw in each end holding this thing on. I'm going to, I don't think it's on there really tight with just 2 screws. I think I'm just going to put 1 in each corner, and I'm going to leave the ones in the bottom out. Because I kind of want it to have a little bit of room so if I spill something in there, it could drain. That's a big pocket. I bet that could fit a gallon tea in there. The passenger side literally took 2 seconds to put in. Now that's got a lot of room. Let's see what we can fit in there. Well, we can fit screwdrivers in there. Can't fit a compact. Oh, hold on. Yep, you can fit a compact in there. Or an impact. Compact impact. Tape measure. Yeah, look at that. You can fit a lot of crap in there. A 16-ounce bottle of water. 20-ounce soda. 14.5-ounce can of Brake Clean. Can of Aldi's beef ravioli. Just as good as Chef Boyardee brand. 9 mil. Oh, I like how that fits. With the water bottle. Mickey D's sweet tea. Perfect. I don't know what happened to the tea that was in it. It was full a minute ago. Gallon of antifreeze? No. Gallon of water? No. Loaf of bread? No. Yes, fits a loaf of bread. It was actually made for his maps, which I don't have a map, but I use a phone. It fits. Big ass ratchet strap. It fits. Duct tape. It fits. Propane torch. It fits. You got to turn it this way to use your window. Chunk of 2x4. It fits. Can you fit a camshaft and a horseshoe in there? Yes, you can. That's just utter ridiculousness. Alright, so the Napier Precision Products map pocket cup holder fit the bill for my Nissan truck, man. It was exactly what it needed. Thank you for making it. I've got the hood louvers, as I mentioned earlier, and love them, and they work great. I get very, very minimal amount of water intrusion, and I can see the heat coming out. If you want to see my install video on that, I'll put a card right here for it. I wonder if YouTube's going to let me put all these cards on here. I'm not exactly down with how YouTube works. I just act like a nut and put it on film. It seems to be what people want to see. Got some time to kill. Check out my podcast, the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast. It's a podcast for the off-roader with a short attention span and guaranteed to put you to sleep. Hear me talk for, by the time I get done with my schmeal about social media and stuff and all the boilerplate stuff, it's only like 4 minutes of me just talking about what happened to me last week or the week before. Check out this video. It's a good video. Matter of fact, I might put a link to any video I talked about in here. I might put a link up there for it. It's going to be a good one. And I might put a link for another one down here. As always, thanks for watching.